Omeiheugo once said, "History has its truth, and so has legend hers." This aptly describes the great legendary of Honorable Chief Godfrey Obinna Agba Nwatamarenyinya, who was born into the family of Pa John Agba and Madam Festa Agba ni Umeozo on the 28th day of July 1947 in Nnaji village, Ekuliaka Obodoku Autonomous Community in Idiato North Local Government Area of Imo State. Obinna Godi Agba started his academic pilgrimage in 1955 at St. Mary's Catholic School, Obodoku, then in Olu East County Council. But even at that early age, Artie, as he was fondly called, set his mind on education, and no one could dissuade him from doing otherwise. His battle for academic distinction began from that early age. Barely 3 years after he commenced school in Obodoku, he joined his uncle, Chief Omeiheugo, in Lagos State, and so began his odyssey from the St. Mary's Catholic School, Obodoku, to Lagos Premier Day School, Yaba, Lagos, from 1959 to 1960. Then to St. Teresa's Catholic School, Funtua, Katsina State, between January 1961 and May 1962, and finally back to Obodoku in 1962, where he obtained his first living certificate as a Standard 6 at St. Mary's Catholic School, Obodoku, under Sir Vincent Nnemeka Ejieji as the school headmaster. Artie was a special child, loved by everyone who came in contact with him, and he kept rising with the help and guidance of his uncle, Chief Omeiheugo, and he never looked back. He commenced secondary school at the Madonna High School, Ihite Uboma, from 1964 to 1966, then proceeded to National High School Arondizogo from 1970 to 1971, where he obtained his West African School Certificate under Honorable Chief Luke Agusiebe as the school principal. He enjoyed going to school, and his peak of subjects was English literature, government, geography, and folklore. He was also a keen sportsman and a lover of football, boxing, athletics, to mention but a few. After obtaining his West African School Certificate, he took some remedial courses in journalism, printing and publishing, packaging, and public relations, which helped him sharpen his communication skills. In July 1971, he joined Bolingo Holdings Limited and offered 15 years of unbroken service with the outstanding private sector business conglomerate, and rose through the ranks of clerk, branch manager, and voluntarily resigned as manager special duties attached to the executive office of the group chairman in 1986. After his resignation, he established and managed various companies like Stoll Bricks Agency International, Pancraft Services and Supplies, Length and Width Resources Company, and Head and Hand and Legs Production, which were all services and supply, public relations outfits specialized in high-quality printing, publishing, procurement, and general contracts. In 1975, Obinna Godfrey Agba walked down the aisle with the beautiful and industrious Lolo Chinyere Georgina Agba ni Anyikwa. The union produced 7 children: Uchenna Godfrey, Chukwudiebere Greg, Chinone Georgina, Ifeanyi Chukwu Gerald, Chinwendu Geraldine, Chinonso Emmanuel, and Amarachi Cynthia. At the community level, Honorable Chief Obinna Godfrey Agba was a big masquerade, highly resourceful and equal to none in the entire community. He was also a recipient of honorary chieftaincy title of Nwatamarenyinya, the Omeiheugo I of Obodoku, on the 7th day of August 1994, in recognition of his primus inter pares flair and sustained capacity for creative and pragmatic mindset. He was the Pioneer Palace Secretary, Ancient Obodoku Kingdom, a position he held for 3 decades. Former Secretary Convention of Honorary Chiefs for 2 decades. Former Publicity Secretary, Public Secretary Obodoku Town Union for more than a decade. Pioneer, Publicity Secretary Obodoku Social Club of Nigeria from 1976 to 1982. Member, Implementation Committee, Obodoku Community Bank Nigeria Limited. Patron, Ofuobi Iweze Cultural Dance of Umunwarahu Obodoku. Member, Obodoku Town Union Onisha Branch. Omeiheugo brought his organizational abilities and strong capacity for mobilizing resources for growth and development to bear on his native community. His disarming candor and forthrightness will remain a rich legacy bequeathed to the emerging generations. Prof, as fondly called by his political associates, was one of the greatest grassroots mobilizers in Idiato Nation. Honorable Chief Godfrey Obinna Agba fought several battles, both at the community level and at the political field, and always he was swayed by logic, reason, good principles, and good conscience. He never applied underhand tactics, nor did he ever unfairly exploit the confidence and trust of political associates. He respected even his foes and always insisted on conveying to them what was rightly due to them. Agba is popularly known to always stand on firm grounds of principles, values, good character, and his wealth of experience in grassroots politics is highly commendable. He was elected councillor, Obodoku Ward, under Social Democratic Party, and member Idiato Local Government Executive Council in 1989 to 1990. Elected councillor Obodoku Ward 1991 to 1992, again with the ticket of the Social Democratic Party. This time, Honorable Godfrey Obinna Agba became the majority leader in Idiato local government area. It is on record that Honorable Obinna Godfrey Agba's multiple representations as Idiato local government council legislator was a huge success to the entire Nato area. The erosion menace in Obodoku Apolo, Isiopo, Obinugu, and also Ihitowere for the first time received state attention. He constructed 6 culverts in Obodoku town, including the popular St. Mary's Parish Omeiheugo Road Culvert. He also attracted 3 kVA transformers and so many other youth empowerment programs. He was elected councillor in the 1996 non-zero party council election representing Obodoku Ward in Idiato North local government area, and was appointed the chairman Development Committee Idiato North International Market Development Project by the executive chairman Honorable Oke Ibeneme. Honorable Godfrey Obinna Agba was also elected and appointed Obodoku Ward Councillor for Transition Committee under the rescue mission of His Excellency Owele Rochas Anayo Okorocha's administration, which he served as a supervisory councillor on health under Honorable Josephine Udoji. Because of his wealth of experience, Agba was appointed Obodoku Ward Councillor under Imo State Wing administration of the Rescue Mission government. He also doubled as a government liaison officer for Ikuliaka Obodoku Autonomous Community. It is important to note that Honorable Chief Godfrey Agba was the pioneer coordinator Ikuliaka Obodoku Autonomous Community until and up to staff of office and recognition were obtained. Pioneer, elected ward chairman, Obodoku Ward, SDP, and member of Idiato Local Government Area Party Executives in 1989 to 1990. Secretary, SDP Idiato North Local Government Area Advisory Committee 1992. Organizing Secretary, SDP Idiato North Local Government Area Executives 1992 to 1993. Elected Wards Delegate National Constitutional Conference 1994. Chairman Idiato North Local Government Area Councillors Forum 1991, 92 and 96 sets. Publicity Secretary, People's Democratic Party, Idiato North Local Government Area, Party Executives 1998 to 1999. Pioneer, All Progressives Congress Obodoku elected Ward Chairman up to Coalition Not Held Primary. Honorable Chief Godfrey Obinna Agba carved a niche for himself with a wide range of publications to his credit. Focus on Obodoku Magazine, 1983 and 84 volumes. Obodoku Yesterday, Today and Tomorrow, 1986. My Vision for a Prosperous Obodoku, 1987. Wreath of Victory, 89. Leading the Leader, 89. Chairman Mogo in Idiato Land, 1991. Only the deep can call to the deep, 1992. 1993 presidential election, the mistake Idiato cannot make, 1993. The stable, SDP in the House magazine, 1993. The making of Abakuribe, 1993. Chief Obinna Uche, the undiminished factor in consensus politics of one Idiato land, 1989. Path to effective chairmanship and councillorship of council. 6 series of cultural almanacs, 1984 to 1990, and 2 SDP Idiato local government executive almanacs. For the 74 years he lived, Omeiheugo was an incorruptible political traditional icon and an encyclopedia, community leader, a political juggernaut, father of many children, and countless others who identify with this icon of knowledge, wisdom, and sagacity, to mention but a few. Honorable Chief Godfrey Obinna Agba in September 2019 visited his beloved daughter in the United Kingdom, a trip he tagged a dream come true after missing the first opportunity 47 years ago. Omeiheugo remains a great enigma, causal, almost to the point of being nondescript, yet towering above his fellows and peers in every department of life. Never ever pushful or angling for top honors, yet always honors and distinctions found a way of seeking him out at every turn. Not religious or overly spiritual in his ways, yet he is a man of immense moral character, courage and integrity. He always wears a distant, disinterested look on his face, yet no detail ever escapes his attention. Among your contemporaries, you stood out as a leader and worthy servant of the people, voice of the voiceless and father of the oppressed. And on the 17th day of February 2021, Honorable Chief Godfrey Obinna Agba was rushed to the emergency unit of the Obodoku Community Hospital in the morning, but got admitted at an intensive care unit of the hospital, and in the afternoon he was diagnosed with a partial stroke. After 5 days of fruitful treatment, arrangements were quickly made to move him to Owerri for proper physiotherapy treatment. On the 9th day of April 2021, Honorable Godfrey Agba died at the Galaxy British Hospital, Owerri, after a protracted and brave fight against stroke at the age of 74. Until his death, Honorable Godfrey Obinna Agba was an accomplished politician, writer, farmer, and community leader. Omeiheugo's political morality was based on genuine sympathy for the service of his town. Never accused of fraud, bribery, or any type of corruption throughout the 74 years he lived. The ability to convince his people of the communal benefits of the specific actions, the ability to get things done, the ability to raise money for public projects, these Omeiheugo possessed in abundance. Agba Nwata Marenyinya earned eternal love, loyalty, gratitude at the grassroots because of his unstinting sacrifice for the good of his people. Omeiheugo has fallen, yet he lives. He is buried, yet what he stood for is not buried with him. He is a man that stood firm when others ran, compromised and did backroom deals with his oppressors.